Hey everybody, this is a little video that I thought I put together. Goes into the category of rant with the purpose of this channel. Don't let the title scare you. I just want to get some disclaimers put aside right away. So first of all, I don't care what you put on your body, tattoo, body piercing, whatever. Um, you know, it's not a sin, in my opinion. Knock yourself out. But the other disclaimer is that I've never been one that kind of saw the logic in body piercings. I'm not the type of guy that hangs ornaments on Christmas trees or on houses for Christmas. I don't know. I never seen my body as a canvas or as a something to decorate. I don't know, black shirt, right? So, anyways, just so you know where that's coming from. The other thing too is that you know, when I was younger, I mean, it was rare to see any kind of a body piercing. You know, I think we saw maybe earrings. That's about it. You know, on men and women. And tattoos, the same. It was like if you had a tattoo, you were a sailor. Anyways, so the world's changed. That's for sure over the last 50 years, as a world will do. One thing I noticed when I was last in Colombia was really how many Colombians were tatted up and how many were had body piercings, which was unheard of in Colombia when I was down there over the years. And I'm thinking in Villavicencio, it's still kind of like that in some ways. I was in Medellin for the last trip, and so it's more cosmopolitan. It's a big city, and Medellin does have a reputation as being more of a university town, more artsy. But anyways, let's get to the topic of this video. You know, I thought, you know, I thought to myself, you know, if I were to get a body piercing or a tattoo, what would that look like? You know, I'm sitting here in Kelowna, kind of bored out of my skull, and this is what I'm thinking about. So I'm thinking, I wonder what that would look like. So, you know, I'm a practical type of guy. It always seems like if I'm going to do something, there has to be a purpose behind it. I don't know. You know, every trip I've made to Colombia has always been work related. I'm going to go down there and do something. It was never about vacation. I never really liked vacations, to tell you the truth. My last trip down to the States to see SpaceX was unusual for me. You know, just to go to do something like that. So anyways, I've always thought there had to be, if I were to ever get something like that, a tattoo or a body piercing, it would be, it had to have some utility, some usefulness, a practicality to it. So what would that look like for me? Well, I'm thinking, okay, tattoo. It would, if I were to get a memorial tattoo, some people get tattoos that are, you know, to memorialize an event in their life or something like that, which is, I think, kind of cool. But for me, it would have to be really super significant. You know, like if you know, when Jesus comes back, I could quickly get a tattoo. Jesus is back. I don't know. That's the level of importance. Or it would have to be something really useful. So I've run long-term care facilities, and I know that you know, 99% of the people that work in long-term care facilities, they always have what's good intention. They're good people, the care workers. But you know, you get this 1% who just, I don't know, one brick short of a load. I don't know. Some staff, they should just change their career. And so I thought, well, if I ended up in a senior's home, I would get a tattoo just to mitigate the risk of that 1%. So, okay, what does that look like? So maybe on my back, I'd get tattooed on there. If you're reading this, I'm on my face, stupid, and I can't breathe, Or a list of, these are my allergies, or I hate broccoli, like that, like dietary preferences, even my name. Well, that would be useful for me too, as if I had dementia, I guess. Maybe if I got my name on my forehead tatted on there, but reversed so that I could see it in the mirror. I don't know, something like that. Anyway, so that's kind of how I see a useful tattoo. I don't know. Body piercings. Well, jeez. Well, no, just body piercings and they look really painful. I don't know why these people are doing this to themselves. I mean, it looks really painful. I don't like pain. Anyways, but some of these body piercings are just, whoa. I mean, some of these are just like crazy stuff as far as I'm concerned. Like these guys, or they get implants. They get like stuff stuck in their heads, the weirdest tattoo would be like those guys that get their eyes tattooed. Oh my goodness, I don't know. You have to be a special kind of narcissist to get something like that done. I don't know. So, back to part. I'm going down rabbit trails, but body piercings. What would be a useful body piercing for me? So maybe I thought, okay, maybe I could find some utility in like a nipple ring. All right, so if I got nipple rings, how would that be useful? So I was thinking it'd be a great place to hang your keychain. So I'm always losing my keys, and so you can get those retractable things, so I could have like the keys hanging there, and you can just like shoot it out, and it's that kind of thing. Only it's a little bit awkward. You have to reach inside your shirt. So maybe if I had a flap, just a flap there, like women have those for nursing, but it'd be like for the guy, and then you could have like a retractable thing hooked up. Anyway, so the other one I thought maybe for nipple ring utility would be suspenders. Like, I don't know, like I'm losing weight. Yeah, I got to lose 30 pounds. And so I'm not buying new pants until I'm down to my weight goal. In the meantime, I got these pants of mine and I got no rear end anymore. So I got to keep my pants on. And then if I use a belt, then it looks like I'm Elmer Fudd with a rope. So anyways, I've been wearing suspenders when it gets to that point. So then I thought, well, maybe you just loop it around and then hook it up to your nipple rings. Maybe not. It sounds kind of painful. But, yeah. But, okay, but I guess you could get used to it too. Yeah, and then again, you need the flaps. But anyways, so there's some utility there. What's another use for a piercing? Like, you get those guys and they get those holes in their ears and it's like a loop. And there's actually a gap in there. I thought those would be great for fishing. So if you're out fishing, I know that for me, sometimes you'll get a hat and you can put a hook up there, and so if I had it hanging there, not only does it could double like a real earring, like an earring. People say, "Oh, look at that earring," but I mean it's right there. You just away you go, right? So that would be useful. You can hang other things from there too. Now, women might find a nipple ring useful because I was thinking now, I'm just speculating here. Yes, I was a nurse and I did do maternity rotation. I actually taught women how to breastfeed, believe it or not. All theory. But anyways, there is this transition for women when they're breastfeeding. where little Johnny now's got teeth, right? So, and I know that some women breastfeed longer than others, and so on. Some of them up to 6 years old. I don't want to get into that, but uh, that's true. But anyways, maybe it could double as a teething ring. So like you had that, you could make that transition easier with like a rubberized nipple ring it's there. You don't have to go and find it. Johnny, could transfer. I don't know. That's just a thought. Hope no one's offended with that one. Being I'm a guy talking about women things. Anyways. So what else? I think that's about all I come up with as far as any kind of any kind of utility for if a body piercing if I were to get one. Anyway, so tell me what you think. I'm not going to put it out there that I'm getting a tattoo or a body piercing because I'm just theorizing if I were to get one, what it would look like and why. But who knows? Maybe I'll have this epiphany, and I'll wake up one morning and I'll go get one. And then when that happens, I think my kids would be very, very shocked and surprised. Yeah. Anyways, your thoughts? Bless you guys. I just thought I'd throw this out there. Why not? Tell me what you think. Bye-bye.